evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, we are going to perform an experiment in synchronicity. Using these items that you see on my table, you'll appreciate that I have 2 stacks of blocks, 12 total, numbered 1 through 6 on each side. Of course, I also have this empty wooden tube. It's the tube itself that is going to perform the miracle. A miracle that is unlike anything you have ever seen before. Allow me to demonstrate. If I were to take these blocks, I can reverse the order, placing the 6 at the top and the 1 at the bottom. The synchronization happens so fast, if you blink, then you miss it. Check this out. I place the tube right on top, and just that quick, everything synchronizes to the other side. Now, I'm going to do it again because, I get it. The first time, you probably didn't know exactly what to look for. Well, now you do. I place the 6 on the top with the 1 on the bottom. We will perform the same experiment again. Watch very close. Right on top. Just like that. And just as fast, everything fixes itself. Now think about this for a second. Up to this point, everything that I've done has happened on this side of the table. I wonder, would it still work if I were to perform this on the other side? Let's find out. Check this out. If I were to reverse the order of these blocks, 6 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Just like that. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? I forgot to tell you something. At the very beginning of the routine, I showed you the blocks, but I never really explained that the blocks only have numbers on one side. That's it. I can use that to my advantage. I can, because I can shuffle the blocks. I can still reverse the order, but I can rotate the blocks in a different configuration. I can place some going backwards. Some can go forwards. Some can go upside down, right side up, inside out, into upside down. That fast, and it's done. Everything fixes itself. Tell you what, I really want to give you a good shot at what's taking place inside of the tube. I mean, get a really good look at this. I mean, these blocks, when they're inside, they can't go anywhere. I mean, that is about as tight a fit as they could possibly be. But somehow, while they're inside the tube, they reconfigure. With that being said, speaking of reconfiguration, let's do that. If I were to spin certain blocks out of view, like this, I can spin so only the even numbers show out. The 2, 4, and the 6. Just like that. That's all it takes. Don't blink. This happens quick. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Everything synchronizes to the other side. But what if I were to spin those blocks around? Again, not changing their order, simply altering the configuration. You see, now different numbers face out. Will it still work? Allow me to demonstrate, and we'll find out together. If I were to place those right on top, that quick, everything always fixes itself. But you know what? I get it. Everything I've done up to this point has always been in what I like to refer to as even variables. I get it. Everything has always been either going from 6 to 1 or from 1 to 6. And I don't want you to think that they have to stay in a completely solid order. So this time I'm going to further randomize this entire procedure by placing them in the tube in a different order. Watch very close. I'll start off with the number 2. 2 goes in first, followed by the number 1. I then have the number 6, number 5, number 4, and the number 3. I do nothing more. And everything always fixes itself. The synchronization happens so quick, like I said, if you blink, then you miss it. But you know what? I want to do this one final time, one more time, but this time I do need the assistance from somebody in the audience. This gentleman right here, what is your name?
Devin.
Devin, help me out for a second here. The way this is going to work, for the first time, I'm going to allow someone in the audience, you, seem like you're having a pretty good time here tonight, so I'll allow you to help me out. I'm going to have you decide the order of the stacks. Okay, the way this works is I'm going to have you pick any number, 1 through 6, and I will create my stack in a completely different manner to yours. That way nothing matches. Okay? If you would please select any number between 1 and 6.
2.
2. Very good. And I will select the number 1. Pick another number, please.
6.
6. Cool. And I'll go for the number 3. Another number, please.
I'll take 4.
4. Cool. And I will select the number 5. Another number, please.
Let's go 1.
1. Very good. That leaves 3 and 5 for you. I'll go for the number 2. One more, please.
I'll take 5.
Number 5. And I will select, we'll go for the number 4. And that leaves only 1 left for each, the number 6 and the number 3. Ladies and gentlemen, for the big finish, synchronicity at its finest. If I just tube the cubes and I say the magic words, God, please work, that quick, everything always fixes itself.